Hello, my name's Darren. Welcome to LSH Auto, the world's largest supplier of Mercedes-Benz. Today I'm going to be speaking to you about the A-Class. Now this is the A250 Saloon, the 250 being the E, which is the electric for hybrid. It's a PHEV, easy to say, which is a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. You drive it as you would do a normal vehicle. The only difference being is it does have an electric motor. It's got a 1.3 four-cylinder petrol engine, a turbo, which gives 160 horsepower, and then it's coupled with the electric motor, which gives 102. So as you can imagine, the combination of the two makes the vehicle very, very light on its feet, 6.6 seconds to 0 to 60. This is an AMG line, as you can see, with the diamond cut grille. Also gets the sporty alloys. A couple of questions that we normally get asked is, do I drive the vehicle any different because it's a hybrid? The answer to that is no. You would drive it just as you would do a conventional automatic. You would select your gear. It will always start in electric as long as it's been charged, and that will last you up to possibly around 40 miles depending on the time of the day, because obviously if it's at evening you'll have your headlights on, etc. Okay, another question that's asked on a regular basis: you've two leads. You've got the yellow, almost industrial looking lead. This is for your wall boxes. And then you've got the domestic 3-pin plug charging lead as well. I'll talk to you about the charging times. They do vary. So we'll start with the domestic lead first, and as you can see, it's got the 3-pin. You'll pop that in at home. The flap is a push flap, and then the opening flap for the adapter. Once in, you'll hear it lock into position. You'll then plug this in at home, and it also tells you that the vehicle's charging with the illuminated lights on here. Your power will be on. Charging times for this would take about 5.5 hours, so I would suggest doing it overnight. To release, you hear the release there, and we're out. This is the one that you'll probably use more than any other though. This is what you can use at home with a wall box or out at car parks. Beauty of having an electric vehicle as well is you get almost VIP parking, preferred parking we would say, because of where the charging points are located. So no longer do you have to drive around looking for a parking space. You get to use the charging stations. So again, straight in and it locks, and then the opposite end is a smaller end which will go straight into the wall box. Charging times on these, approximately 1.5 hours. Now all your charging, while that's happening, will keep you up to date on the Mercedes-Me app. One of the beauties of the app is it will tell you how you've been driving the vehicle, how much electric you've been using, how much fuel you've been using. Another trick with the Mercedes-Me app is to pre-warm your vehicle or pre-cool it in the summer. I personally set mine in the morning so that each and every time I jump into the vehicle, it's nice and warm and toasty. It pops the heated seats on and starts off the air conditioning. Jumping inside, instantly can tell it's an AMG line with the flat bottom steering wheel. Cockpit's a great place to be. Foot on the brake. So on the dash, as you can see here, the left hand side is your fuel gauge with the arrow pointing left, which lets you know that the fuel flap is on the near side. On this side, you can see the battery level. This one is currently running at 94%, and then the arrow again is pointing to the right. Into the center screen, what you can do is you can have it on electric only. It will always default to comfort. Now as long as your battery's charged, as I mentioned earlier, you'll just set off in electric. If it needs to go into the 4-cylinder engine, it will do. If your battery level's running low and you want to keep it as is, hit the battery level selection, and then you'll be in petrol as well. There you go, 250E hybrid. If you've got any questions, please see the details below. You can contact us at lshauto.co.uk, and for the offers, they'll also be in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing from you again.